My name's Matt and this is Yasser. Okay, so we together formed the trading field back in 2017 and been working together probably for about 2.5, 3 years now.
Yeah, so in this first video, guys, we just wanted to answer a few frequently asked questions, but also give you a little bit more background information about us so you know us a little bit better. So we actually met 3 years ago here in Dubai. We were working for a financial institution as financial advisors, and that's when we first came across each other's passion for trading.
So it's quite amusing actually. We ended up sort of spending some time together on breaks and just analysing the markets, talking and discussing trades that we were looking at during the week. And it actually sort of got to a point where we were concentrating a lot more on our trading than perhaps we were on our actual job itself. And sort of towards the end of that process and us two working together at this financial institution as these advisors, is we sort of decided that actually, we're making a lot more money on the trades, and we were doing well in the markets, and therefore we wanted to actually look at doing something full time in terms of trading.
Yeah, so I mean, just to expand on that a little bit more, we would sit there on our breaks to begin with, and then we got to a point where it escalated. It became like a drug. We got so addicted to it. We would just dim our screen so no one behind us could actually see what we were doing. And we'd just be sitting there trading. And yeah, it got to a point where, we were making more money than we were in the actual job with the trading side of things. And that's when we, decided to put a stop to our jobs and go full time on it.
So basically we left our roles as financial advisors here in Dubai, and we started to work together on trades, just share a few ideas. And since then we basically put our heads together for a number of different reasons and created the trading field.
Yeah, initially it started off, just journaling and screenshotting and our analysis and our trades. And then, over the months and the years, we've had hundreds of messages from people and our followers just saying, can you teach me this? Can you teach me that? And so here we are. We've created the trading field and the course itself just to teach you from the ground up. There's many different reasons why myself and Matt became traders and why you watching this may want to become a trader. And that's usually to do with the perks and the benefits that come with living in a trader's lifestyle. For me, it was always getting up early in the morning. I always hated that. I hated the set parameters of being able to, having to work from 9 to 5, from Monday to Friday. I just hated having to live in that robotic lifestyle and being stuck in those parameters. So I wanted to get out of that, enjoy a bit of freedom, whether that's to take as many holidays that I like, or when I like them, or just simple things like being able to take lunch whenever I want, or waking up or going to sleep whenever I want. So that's some of the reasons that I got into trading. Also, I really enjoy being my own boss. I hate taking orders from people as well, so Matt knows that. So that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to get into trading, to be able to live my own life when I want, where I want, and how I want.
So I guess the other thing on top of that as well is just the fact of, from a money perspective as well, it's the case of being able to actually earn extra cash on the side. For us now, it's actually our full-time income, okay? And I guess really just when you talk about clients that are investing money as well, clients are getting returns of say anywhere between 2 and 8% depending on how risky they want to be. This for us is another way of investing into ourselves and also making that money work harder for ourselves as well.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. Just to touch up on that, especially when we are living in a low interest rate environment, leaving your money in the bank just makes absolutely no sense. Actually, you're losing money against the rate of inflation. So yeah, trading is a great way to be able to invest your cash and be able to make your cash work for you. Whether that's just just to pay your extra bills, pay for a holiday, or for us now to be able to that being our main source of income.
And to be honest, we all start from the same place as well. Like when I first started, for me, it was just a case of a little bit of extra pocket money on the side to go on a holiday without having to touch my salary at the time. We all start at the beginning and we will start earning a little bit at a time. But as obviously we grow our skill set and we learn how to master these markets, they can be life changing. They can give you that freedom and then moving forward, it gives you that flexibility in life to do what you want. Okay, so who is trading for? Now, first of all, me and Yasser always discuss this, the fact that it's absolutely not a get-rich-quick scheme. Okay, online and on websites, YouTube, you'll see a lot of different things that you can purchase and ways that you can learn trading very, very quickly. And all of a sudden, you'll be sitting on the yacht, enjoying, splashing your cash, drinking champagne. It's absolutely not like that. Now, anyone can learn to trade. Okay, we've had students actually from young ages and those that are actually further developed in their years. And all it requires really, I guess, is the time, okay, the discipline and hard work, just like any craft, just like working to try and get that next promotion at work, for example. You know, it requires that effort. And if you want to enjoy those benefits that Yasser's mentioned previously, you know, just to make you aware that it's not going to happen quickly, but if you put that hard work in and you put that effort in and you actually study hard and you learn from your mistakes, then it's absolutely achievable. It just requires that dedication to progress.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions in trading is the fact that you can make a lot of money very quickly. I mean, yes, eventually down the line you can, but to begin with, like Matt mentioned, it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment, and a lot of hard work to be able to get to that level. Also, another big misconception is the fact that you need to be really good at maths. That's a very big misconception because it's simple, addition, subtraction. That's all you need to do, and with the use of a calculator, I think a 10-year-old kid can do it. Another big misconception is the fact that you need a lot of money to begin with. I think brokers now accept anything upwards of $10 to be able to trade. So that's again a misconception. I mean, there were a lot of people actually messaging us on our social media saying, how much money should I start with? How much money can I make? And so we started something called the 1K Challenge, and we recorded this live on my FX book, and it's also still on our Instagram page for you guys to see. And we tracked the progress of how we grew the £1,000 account, and we grew it to £5,500. Was it?
£5,500 in 3 weeks.
3.5 weeks. Yeah. And that's all still recorded, verified results. So yeah, I mean, we just wanted to show you that you don't actually need a lot of money to begin with, and how quickly you can actually grow your cash once you know exactly what you're doing in the markets.